Part 2. I have to throw it 2 fingers because when I get ready to do my video, you know, I got to scrunch this thing together. Part 2 on Mr. Cryer missing his ex.
She already know who she is.
Finally, we can explore a fantastic new world together in 4K.
I wish I would have went on ahead and let that Part 1 play out before I started Part 2. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? I'll be back. I'm back. Let's get this thing rocking.
I prayed about it and asked for forgiveness. And now I'm good. I'm in a good space in my life. I truly am in a good space. One thing about me, man, I learn and I give people advice that I don't even take. I remember one time my son said, "Dad, why don't you take your own advice that you be giving people?" And I looked at him like Kermit the Frog. I know that Kermit the Frog look. Side-eyed. I kind of side-eyed him.
I know you didn't.
I'm like, damn. My baby is right, man. I give people advice all the time that I don't take. I'm the same person who sat there and said, I'm looking for a wife. The next woman gonna be my wife. The next woman gonna be this. The next woman gonna be that. And at the end of the day, the results was all the same in every situation. And that's why I say I be laughing at stuff, man. I'm also the same one who came over here and said, I'm never gonna bring another female to my channel. If I'm dating, nobody's gonna know who she is. Nobody gonna even know her. I turned around and I went against my word again. You know.
And see, you guys, you gotta think about that. That's honestly, oh, I need another pillow. That's something to think about. Y'all hear me? Think about. That's something to think about. When you have a YouTube channel, and not just a YouTube channel, let me say this. You could be somebody famous, and you go out and meet somebody, and you bring them into your circle, and you get used to them, and you know, you just, so much is going on in the relationship, and it don't work out, and that person branch out on their own and start their own thing, you know, that's really rough. It's really rough. It's something to really sit down and think about. I'm gonna say this for, you know, for instance, one of the Braxton girls. I don't know. I'm not gonna call out her name. I'm gonna say one of the Braxton girls. When I say Braxton girls, I'm talking about Tamar, Tony. Y'all get where I'm going with this, right? She met this young man, younger than her, and age ain't got nothing to do with it. Let's make this clear, okay? Age ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm not speaking about the age. The age is not the subject. She met this young man, Eagle Lake Carnival Grounds. Start kicking it with this young man, right? And we know what else happened from there. They start building. She started building up feelings for him. She started trusting him. Okay? And I'm not going to say he started having feelings for her. And I'm going to tell you why I'm saying what I say, okay? There's something behind it. I'm not saying that he had feelings for her, like he fell in love with her. He catered to her. He did this. He did that. He didn't care for her. He didn't like her. He might like her, but he didn't love her. Her feelings were stronger for him than his feeling was strong for him. Did that make sense? She fell in love with him quicker than he fell in love with her. And he fell in love with her because of the things she got, she worked hard for, and the things she had. And her name is out there. So he knew who she was. He wasn't I can't say that. That wouldn't be nice for me to say. I was going to say he was a nobody. He is a somebody because he's a child of God. So I cannot say that. I said it, but exit that out. I don't mean no harm. He is a somebody. Oh, how can I put it? He don't have the things that she have. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying? I'm gonna start this video back up and finish it off. He do not have the things that she have, and I'm gonna explain the reason why I'm saying that. I don't know if y'all heard the story or not, or did y'all follow the story, but the young man robbed her. He took her safe. He took like a purse or more than one purse. So that means he wasn't for her. He was against her. He was in there to see what he can get. And he got it. That safe had some valuable things in it. I'm going to get it right, y'all. So he pretty much came up off of her. And what Mr. Cryer is saying, that the ladies that he been dating is coming up off of him. This is pretty much where he going with the story, you know. But I'm not gonna sit up here and talk about the ladies that he's speaking. He's not calling their name out. We already know who they are. We ain't dumb nor slow by a long shot. But he pretty much speaking about the ladies he been encountering with. You get what I'm saying? But me personally, I'm not gonna speak on them because I like them. I'm not gonna speak bad about the young man that was with one of the Braxton girls. I don't know him to say I like him, but this is just what I'm saying. This is what he getting at, you guys. So I hope y'all follow what I'm saying. It took me a minute to get it out, but I got it. Let's get to the video.
So I have nobody really to regret but me for the mistakes that I made. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm glad that I make the mistakes I made because it's a learning experience.
I don't think they was mistakes, okay? I think, I wouldn't call, I don't think they was mistakes. It was a lesson learned. That's it. A lesson learned. It was never a mistake on him meeting these ladies, as he put it. And Ms. Cryer, if you're looking at my video, it wasn't a mistake. It was just a lesson learned. We learn as we go because we still growing.
It's a learning experience. You know, I done brought people on YouTube, man, who nobody even knew, give two fucks about. You know what I'm saying? And put their name out there to where people know who.
Another commercial. I'll be back.
Who they are. People will praise them. And that same thing keeps happening over and over. And now I have to look back at things and then I shake my head. But at the same time, I have to tell myself, man, that I am in a good space right now. I'm in a very good space right now, guys. I got so many positive things going on right now. You know, I'm not even going to even boast about it because that'd be like bragging. I got a lot of positive things going on in my personal life, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said earlier, you want to know who the real winner is, man?
Who?
Count your bag at the end of the day.
Count your bag.
I'm the real winner. Like I said, I'm the bird. I'm never going to be that dude chasing that wolf. That wolf is always going to chase me. You know why? Because I got something that wolf wants. But the wolf never wins. So, title of the video, self-explanatory. Yes, I do have one ex that I truly do miss. Because like I said, she was a real good woman. She authentically didn't really give a shit about YouTube or none of that stuff. You know, when I be frankly honest with you, I've been thinking about reaching out to her. Comment down below if you guys can take a guess who it is. Because like, she showed me so much different, man, than what I've seen like the last couple of years. Like I said, she didn't care nothing about the clout. She didn't care, even after our breakup, she never did none of the stuff that you see some of the other ones doing. She never did none of that stuff, man. We ended up breaking up. She was hurt. She picked herself up and she kept it moving. And right to this day, she's doing very, very well for herself. She didn't do what the other ones did. She didn't do anything that the other ones did. The other ones showed their true color immediately. You know, and right now to this day, she still got my back, bro. You know, and I gotta respect her for that, because that's what I call a real queen who on her boss stuff. You know, everything that always happens on the internet when it comes to me, she never comes out talking crazy about me. She never comes out trying to make a bag off me. I'm sure she'd be sitting back watching. But she's always had my back, bro. Always. I mean, we talked maybe like a few months ago, but it was on like some real genuine type stuff, you know. It wasn't no flirting, no sneaky conniving stuff. It was on some real genuine stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? How you doing, Damien? You know, it's good to hear from you. She reached out to me after I got sick, you know, and she was so concerned, the realness in her. She was so concerned that she reached out to me, and just so happened I still had the same phone number. I don't have that number anymore, so she don't have my number now. But she reached out to me, no other reason than the fact that I was sick, man. Because she wanted to check on me, to make sure I was okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I call some real genuine stuff. She didn't care nothing about doing no video with me. She didn't care nothing about how much money I got, how much money I'm making. You know, she reached out to me on some real genuine stuff, man. And that's what I feel like, you know, her intentions, man, was so genuine. That was a real queen right there, man. She's the one that people truly love. And, they, you know, you can see the genuineness all written over her, you know. So that's somebody that I truly do miss. She's my ex, and we was together. And you know what? I just felt like really blossomed into something really huge, really big. I mean, even outside of YouTube, my numbers still continue to grow with or without. I'm still doing my thing. I mean, I think it's just probably just, I don't know, me personally, I think I might just do stuff like with my family, my kids and stuff, because that's, you know, that's what the fans are really here for. They're not here for these females that I be bringing to my channel. You got supporters who's genuinely only there for you. People might gang some of my fans, but they never gang nowhere near the way that we gang, because they're not really here for them. At the end of the day, they here for the Cryer family, the Prince family, Darian, Hooper Breeze. They not there for them. They there for us. And so that's something that I gotta always remember, man. But as far as when it comes to exes, man, this one right here, she was a goat. She was a queen goat. And she still is a queen goat, because I still be, you know, I be checking her out and stuff, you know, on some of her social media. We still cool with each other and stuff like that. So that's the question. I mean, that's the answer to the question. Somebody asks, you know, do you miss your ex? And I'm not gonna lie, that's one ex that I truly do miss, because she's a real queen, man. She's the real one, you know, and, you know, that be like my only regrets. Like when I be thinking and stuff, and I be thinking a lot to myself, I be thinking, you know, how things could have been, how things were so genuine. You know, there was never no BS. You know, there was never no live videos made. There was never no exposing made. She ain't do all this interview stuff. You know, I mean, she wasn't doing it for attention. She was genuinely into me. You know, it wasn't fake, you know. So that's something that I truly do miss, like being around somebody that's really genuine. You know, you can't, you know, there's not a lot of genuine people in the world, man, especially if they already know who you are. Like,
Okay, you guys. You're still going on in the back. I'm done. I have did as much as I want to do on that. But I'm going to say this again. Do not forget to go and check Mr. Cryer out. Okay? It's a lot of people I would like to say their name, but I'm not going to speak on it because I'm doing reaction only on this page. I mean, on this platform, okay? So with that being said, do not forget to stop by, watch my videos. Go and check out my old videos. I don't think y'all been checking out my old video. And when I say old, they are old, okay? So don't get upset about the things that I said in those videos. They are old. I cannot delete them. I will not delete them, okay? Because they already up in the 1Ks or whatever. But anywho, go and check out my old videos, okay? I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Y'all know how I get down, how I roll. And yeah, Mr. Cryer, good guy to some, and some may not. You know, if you don't like Mr. Cryer, don't go over there. I would not suggest that you go over there. But if you feel like that it may benefit you and for entertainment purpose, you know, go check him out. Okay? So I want to say live, love, laugh, live, peace, love, and hair grease and all that good stuff. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a blessed night. I think I'm done for the night. I'm about to get over there in that big bed. Y'all go check out my short videos what I made from TikTok as well. And your girl is out of here. Bye.